Hello, everyone. Scooty007 here, bringing you another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. In today's game, we have the 5-6 Cincinnati Reds taking on the 4-6 Pittsburgh Pirates. Here at PNC Park, this is Game 2 of a 3-game series. Pirates won the first game, and we're seeing if the Pirates are able to take Game 2 or the Reds tie the series up. We'll find out in just a few. Here is the starting lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Leading off, the center fielder, Corey Patterson. Batting second, the shortstop, Jeff Kippinger. Batting third, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Batting fourth in the cleanup position, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Joey Vito. Batting eighth, the catcher, Xavier Valentin. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Bronson Ayaro. On the mound for the Pirates, it is Ian Snell. Comes into the game with a 2.57 ERA, 1 win, no losses, 14 innings pitched, allowed 7 hits, 12 strikeouts, 8 walks. With that, Corey Patterson steps up, and the first pitch, he's batting an .091 average. 2-5, question mark, single and a 1-19. The 20 is too high. 3-6, double star 3, and that's going to be a fly ball out there to McClough for out number 1. Let's take a look at the defense for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Out there in left field, it's Bay. McClough is at center. Matty is at right. Going around the horn, it is Doug Mkenzowitz at third, Blixer at short, Sanchez is on second, LaRoche is on first, Polino behind the plate, and Snell is on the mound. Jeff Kippinger batting a .217. 2-4, hit by pitch, 0. That's a 2. Ian Snell gives a -7 to hit by pitch. 3-4, and that's a fly ball out there to Bay for out number 2. Next up, Ken Griffey batting a .317, and that's going to be 5-3 at the ballpark. 5-5, double star 6, and that's going to be a fly ball out there to Bay to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left on. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is the starting lineup for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Leading off, the center fielder, Nate McClough. Batting second, the second baseman, Freddie Sanchez. Batting third, the left fielder, Jason Bay. Batting fourth, in the cleanup position, the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Xavier Nettie. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Doug Mkenzowitz. Batting seventh, the catcher, Ronnie Paulino. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Brian Blixer. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Ian Snell. On the mound for the Reds, it is Bronson Ayaro. Comes into the game with a 6.55 ERA, no wins, no losses, 11 innings pitched, allowed 13 hits, 13 strikeouts, and 7 walks. All right, here's the pitch to Nate. Nate batting a .286. 1-2, that's going to be a walk. That's a 10. That's a 4. And that's going to be a walk. Before we continue on and before we take a look at the defense for that, real quick, PNC Park gives a -3 to strikeouts, nothing to walks, and nothing to home runs. Nate McLaughlin is on, and let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. Out there in left field, it is Dunn, Patterson at center, Griffey at right field. Going around the horn, Encarnacion is at third, Kippinger at second, at shortstop. Phillips is on second, Vito at first. Behind the plate is Valentin, and on the mound is Ayaro. Infield double play depth, strategy rolls a 14, and here Freddie Sanchez is batting a 185. Infield double play depth 1-2, walk 16. That's a 4-16, too high. 6-1, and that's going to be a fly ball out there to Griffey. 1 away. Infield still at double play depth as Jason Bay batting a 219 comes up. Strategy rolls a 12. 3-3, walk 14. That's a 10. That's going to be a walk. So with that, runners now on first and second, and here comes Adam LaRoche batting a 375. 5-2, strikeout 10. That's a 1. Struck him out. 2 away. Xavier batting a 289, strategy roll 13, the pitch. 3-6 at the ballpark. We're going to go to PNC. 6-1, home run, and that is an out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left on for the Pirates after 1. It's Pittsburgh. We're all squared at 0. We go to the top of the second. Brandon Phillips, Adam Dunn, Edwin Encarnacion due up for the Reds. Brandon Phillips batting a 297. Six-1, possible error on a throw. 1-5, and that's going to be a pop-up to Doug, who will make the catch out number 1. Adam Dunn batting a 293. 2-1, blank. 6-2, ground ball to first. And with that, LaRoche will make the catch and tag the bag for out number 2. Edwin batting a 300. 4-5, blank. 6-5. Double star 1, fly ball out there to Bay. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the second. It's going to be Doug, Ronnie and Brian, Doug Matenzowitz, Ronnie Polino, and Brian Blixer due up. 5-4, possible error on a ground ball. 5-4, base hit. So with that, Doug is on with a base hit. Strategy rolls a 20 on a 1. It's a pickoff. It's a 5. Nothing happens. Infield double play depth. Ronnie batting a 214. 4-3. Home run. That's a 6. The 8 is too high. 6-3. Fly ball out there to Patterson. And once again, that is out number 1. And once again, we have a pickoff attempt. That's a 6. Nothing happens. Infield double play. Ryan Blixer batting a 429, 1-5, strike 15, 16, too high. 4-4, ground ball to Encarnacion, and that is going to be a force out. That's a 5, so Doug will get forced out at second, and Blixer is on with a base hit. Ian Snell, the pitcher, due up. Strategy roll 1, infield normal depth. The pitch. 5-5 blank. 1-1 ground ball to Vito. and that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We go after 2. We're tied at 0. We go to the top of the 3rd. It's Joey Vito, Xavier Valentin, and Bronson Ayaro due up. Vito batting a 5.26 to 4. Hit by pitch 0. That's a 20. 5-4. That's going to be a double. And Joey Vito is on with a double to lead off the top of the 3rd. Next up, it's going to be Xavier Valentin. Valentin batting a 2.31. Strategy roll 18. Here's the pitch. 6-3. That is a blank. 1-4. Pop up to LaRoche. Out number 1. Bronson Ayaro batting a 200. Strategy roll 11. The pitch. 1-2 strikeout plus. Now in the strikeout plus we add 10 plus the ballpark factor. So in this case it's -3. We're adding 7. That's a 24. That's an 8. Struck him out. Two away and we go to the top of the order. Corey Patterson, 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. 4-1, that's going to be a walk. 5-13, too high. 3-3, and that's going to be a double. As it hops off the wall, Patterson will get on and Vito will score. So it's a double RBI for Corey Patterson. Reds are on 1-0. Jeff Kippinger due up. So 2 outs. We have a steal attempt for Corey Patterson. It's going to be a 13 for him. And that's a 7 as he steals 3rd. Jeff Kippinger, 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. 2 outs, runner in scoring position, 5-5, walk, 6, that's a 6, that's going to be a walk. And next up, it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr., he's 0 for 1 on the day. Runners on the corner, strategy roll 6, Reds holding off. 6-4, blank. 2-1, double star 3, fly ball out then to McClough. And that is out number 3. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on for the Reds. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's Nate McClough, Freddie Sanchez, and Jason Bay due up for the Pirates. Top of the order, Nate McClough walked his last time up. Here's the pitch. 6-2 range play at the park. Going to the ballpark card. 3-6 ground ball to Encarnacion. Encarnacion's range is in a 1-2. That's a 3. That's going to be a double for McClough. And he'll lead off the bottom of the 3rd with a double. So Nate leads off with a double. Strategy roll 20. Pickoff chance 5. That's a 1. Nothing happens there. Sanchez 0 for 1. 2-2, strikeout 3. That's a 3. Struck him out. Jason Bay. Bay walked his last time up. Strategy roll is an 8. 2-3, possible error. 3-3, double star 4. Ground ball to Kippinger. Kippinger's error rating is on a 1-4. That's a 9. No error there. And with that, runners will advance on balls hit to shortstop or the pitcher if the BR beats it, and it does. And McClough will go to third. So 2 away with the runners, the tying run on third. And here is Adam LaRoche. 0 for 1, struck out his last time up. Strategy roll 1. 2-1, blank. 3-5, that's going to be a double. And that is a double for Adam LaRoche. McClough will score, and we have a tie ball game. 2 outs and a runner on second as Xavier Nettie comes up. He's 0 for 1, strategy roll 18. 5-6, blank. 6-2, that is going to be a double. And Adam LaRoche and Xavier Nettie scores a double. Adam LaRoche will come in, and the Pirates are now up 2-1. Doug, and that's going to bring up Doug. Doug is 1 for 1. Strategy roll 15. Here's the pitch. 1-5, strike. That's a 2. The 4 is too high. Strategy roll, by the way, is a 15. Pirates holding off. 6-1, ground ball to Kippinger. And that retires the side. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on for the Pirates. After 3, it's Pittsburgh 2, Cincinnati 1. We go to the top of the 4th. Brandon Phillips, Adam Dunn, Edwin Encarnacion due up for the Big Red Machine. Brandon Phillips 0 for 1. 6-1, possible error on a throw. 2-4, and that's going to be a ground ball to LaRoche. Error rating for LaRoche is a 5. That's a 20. No error there. And out number 1. Adam Dunn 0 for 1. The pitch. 2-6, blank. 4-4. Power hit to McClough on a 17. That's going to be a fly out. McClough eyeing that one up. And he'll make the catch. Out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 1. 2-3 range play. 1-6, and that's going to be a fly ball out there to Bay. Bay's range is a 1-2. That's a 1. He'll make the catch. He has to go deep for that one. As he'll put the speed on to catch it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left on. An easy inning to score as the Pirates take down the Reds in order. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's Ronnie Paulino, Brian Blixer, and Ian Stale due up for the Pirates. Ronnie Paulino, 0 for 1. 3-4. Strikeout plus 18. That's an 8. Struck him out. Struck him out looking. Brian Blixer, 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. 6-1. Strikeout 15, that's a 13, struck him out. And next up, it's Ian Snell, 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. 4-3 home run, that's a 0. 5-3 power hit to Griffey on a 20. That's going to be a fly ball. And that retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. As the Reds retire the Pirates in order. After 4, Pittsburgh 2, Cincinnati 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Joey Vito, Xavier Valentine, and Bronson Ayaro due up for the Reds. Joey Vito, 1 for 1. 5-6, strikeout. 5-15 too high. 3-2, and that's going to be a fly ball out to the cloth. Out number 1. Xavier Valentine, 0 for 1, the pitch. 2-1, blank. 6-5, and that's going to be a ground ball to Sanchez for out number 2. 2 away, and that's going to bring up Bronson Ayaro, who's 0 for 1, struck out his last time up. The pitch. 4-3, strikeout plus. That's a 24, that's a 13, struck him out looking. So no runs, no hits, and no errors as the Reds go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Nate McLaughlin, Freddie Sanchez, Jason Bay due up for the Pirates. Nate McLaughlin, 1 for 1 with a double, a walk, and a run scored. The pitch. 3-3 walk. 10, that's a 9. That's going to be a walk. And Nate McLaughlin is on with a walk. Freddie Sanchez is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Strategy roll 9, Pirates holding off. 6-1, strike 3, that's a 3, struck him out. 2 away, 1 away. Strategy roll and 11, Pirates holding off. Bay, 0 for 1 with a walk. 1-1 blank. 6-1, that is going to be a single past Edwin. And with that, McLaughlin will get the hold sign. He'll advance from first to third on a base run rating of a 6. That's a 3. Adam LaRoche, 1 for 2 with a double, a strikeout, a run, and an RBI. Strategy roll 8. Runners on first and second. 4-5. Possible error on a throw. 5-4. That's going to be a double. Error rating is a 1. That is no error there. And that is going to score Nate. Jason Bay will go to third. Adam LaRoche to second. Bay will get the hold sign. And his base run rating is a 1. The die roll is a 3. He'll get the hold. And the Pirates have runners on second and third. And with that, Xavier Nettie is up. He's 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. Here's the pitch. Strategy roll is a 6. 6-6 range play. 6-5, and that's going to be a ground ball to Phillips. Ground ball to Phillips. Phillips' range is at a 1-3. That's a 2. He'll make the catch. And let's see, are they going to try to score? No, they're not. So the out is at first. So 2 away. And that is going to bring up Doug, who's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. 4-1. Home run, that's a 3. The 11 is too high. 6-4, single past Griffey as it goes down the right field line. Run was score. LaRoche, base run rating of a 5. That's going to be a 1. And it is equal to 2 runs will score on that single by Doug. And it's a 2-run single by Doug. I'll pick up the 2 RBIs on that. It's now 5-1 Pirates. Bullpen for the Reds is warming up as Ronnie Paulino comes up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Strategy roll 8. 4, 5. Possible error on a throw. 4-2, and that's going to be a fly ball out there to Dunn. And that's going to be out number 3. So 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors. After 5, Pirates 5, Reds 1. We go to the top of the 6th. Corey Patterson, Jeff Kippinger, and Ken Griffey Jr. do up for the Reds. Top of the order. Ian Snell can face 7 more batters before he's considered tired. Patterson 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. 1-6. Blank. 6-2. Fly ball out there to Natty. Out number 1. Jeff Kippinger 0 for 1 with a walk. 1-3 at the ballpark. We're going to go to PNC. 1-3 power hit to Bay. That's going to be an 8. That's going to be a base hit. And Kippinger is on with a base hit. Strategy roll is an 8. Ken Griffey up. Griffey is 0 for 2 today. Reds holding off. 2-6. That's going to be a wall. That's going to be a blank. 3-3. Double star 2. Fly ball out there to Bay. And that's out number 2. 2 away. Brandon Phillips 0 for 2. The pitch. 3-4. Strikeout 6. 17. Too high. 2-4. Round ball to LaRoche. Out number 1. Out number 3, actually. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on for the Reds. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Ryan Blixer, Ian Snell, Nate McClough do up for the Pirates. Ayaro can face 1 more batter. Ryan Blixer up. Blixer is 0 for 2, and that is going to be 2-5, blank. 6-6, double star is 6, and that's going to be a fly ball out there to Griffey. Out number 1, Ian Snell. They're going to let him take the hit. He's 0 for 2. And that's going to be 3-4. Strikeout plus 28-17. Struck him out. Excuse me, top of the order, Nate McClough. 4-4, strikeout 5, 19 too high. And that's going to be 3-3. And that's going to be a ground ball to Vito. So no runs, no hits, no errors as the Pirates go down in order. After 6, Pittsburgh 5, Cincinnati 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Adam Dunn, Edwin Encarnacion, Joey Vito due up. Ian Snell can face 3 more batters before he is tired. Adam Dunn, here's the pitch. He's 0 for 2. 1-4, walk, 19. That's a 17. That's going to be a walk. And with that, Adam Dunn is on with a base hit. Strategy rolls are turned off, and the reason for that being is we take the difference in the score, so in this case it's 4, and we add it to the inning of the game. So we're in the 7th inning, so 4 plus 7 is 11. If the total is higher than 10, strategy rolls are turned off. Edwin Encarnacion is 0 for 2. And that's going to be 5-3 at the ballpark. We're going to go to PNC. 5-1. That's a blank. That's going to be a rare play. And let's see what happens on this rare play. The batter slides head first into first base, trying to beat out the slow grounder to the shortstop. Runners advance 1 base. Check for injury to the batter. So Adam Dunn will advance. And it's an out. And Edwin Encarnacion will miss the rest of this game. So, third base. Is injured and will miss the rest of the game. And they're going to bring in Ryan Friel to take over at third base for the injured Edwin Encarnacion. Hopefully it's nothing too serious and we'll see him in the next game. But he is out for the rest of this game. 1 out with the runner now on second. Joey Vito due up. He's 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. 6-5. That's going to be a walk plus 19. The 20 is too high. 2-3. And that is going to be a ground ball to LaRoche. The out is going to be at first. Dunn will advance to third, and because of that, runner on second, it's a ground out. Runners will advance when balls hit to first, second, or the catcher. 2 away with the runner in scoring position. Xavier Valentin 0 for 2. And that is going to be 2-4, hit by pitch, 0, 14 too high. 2-3, fly ball out there to Natty. As we sing, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. No runs, no hits, no errors, as the Pirates make quick work of the Reds and 1 left on. Let's take a look at the box score. The Reds only scoring that 1 run in the 3rd inning. Pittsburgh came back to have a 1-run lead at the end of the 3. They came back and scored 3 runs in the 5th. 5 runs on 7 hits, no errors. The Reds 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. Historically, the Pirates did win this game. And with that, Branson Ayaro is going to get pulled. We have a right, left coming up for We'll take a look to see who's going to come up. So Jared Burton. Yep. Jared Burton is going to come in. We'll take a look at his card. Jared Burton comes into the game with a 6.0 ERA. He's warming up right now. So let's take a look at his stats. No wins, 1 loss. He pitched 3 innings, allowed 5 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks. Taking a look at the stats for Branson Ayaro, he went 6 innings, allowed 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, an ERA of a 6.89. So he's got to face off against the 2, 3, and 4 spot. Freddie Sanchez, Jason Bay, and Adam LaRoche. Here's the pitch to Freddie Sanchez. Sanchez is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts, 6-6. Strikeout plus 13, 17, too high. 5-4, double star 2, and that's going to be a fly ball out there to Griffey. Out number 1. Jason Bay is 0 for 2, 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. 4-1, possible error on a ground ball. And that's going to be 2-5. That's going to be a double. Error rating for Griffey is a 1-4. That's a 12. No error there. And Bay is on with a double. One out, runner on second. Adam LaRoche, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles, a strikeout, a run, and an and 2 RBIs. 5-5, strike 19, 10, 19, 19 too high. 5-4. And that's going to be a double for Bay as well. Well, for Adam LaRoche, that's going to be his 3rd double of the game. And LaRoche will get on second. It's 6-1 Pirates. Xavier Nettie is 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. 6-3, strikeout, 7-16 too high. 5-3, double star 4, ground ball to Kippinger, and that's going to be an out. However, LaRoche will go to third, and he beats the die roll. So 1 away with a runner now in scoring position as Doug will come up. He's 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. 5-6. Blank. 2-3, double star 2, fly ball out there to Ken Griffey, and that retires the side. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors after 7. It's Pittsburgh 6, Cincinnati 1. We go to the top of the 8th. And with that, Ian Snell will come off. So they're going to bring in Danny Batista will come in. That's his card. Danny Batista comes into the game with a 9.0 ERA. No wins, 1 loss. He pitched 3 innings, allowed 5 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Taking a look at the stats for Ian Snail, he went 7 innings, allowed 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts, an ERA of a 2.14. Jared Barton not taking the hit. Instead, they're going to bring in Paul Bacco. Bacco will pinch hit. He's batting a .444. 4-4, walk plus 21, that's a 15. That's going to be a walk. So with a walk, we go to the top of the order. Corey Patterson, 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Infield double play depth, no strategy. 2-3. It's going to be a walk plus 15, 16, too high. 1-4, ground ball to Blixer. And that is going to be a play at first only. Bacco will advance, and the out is at first. Bacco over to second, 1 out. Jeff Kippinger due up. Kippinger's 1 for 2 with a walk. 6-2. 6. It's going to be a walk. 6-13, too high. 4-1, double star 2, and that's going to be a fly ball out there to Bay. Out number 2. Next up, Ken Griffey Jr., 2 away with a runner on second. Griffey not taking the hit here. So they're going to bring in Jerry Hairston. Hairston's going to be pinch hitting here. The pitch. 2-6, home run chance on a 1. That's a 6. Too high. 3-1, power hit out there to McClough. That's going to be a 1. That's going to be a base hit. And we're going to check. We have a 1. So on either one of these, the lead runner will advance. So Bacco will come home to score, making it a 4-run game. We're going to see if Hairston will advance. Hairston's base running is a 5. That's a 3. And he's going to get the hold side. Brandon Phillips is 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. Uh, 1-6. Strikeout plus 16. That's a 2. Struck him out. So 1 away when that retires the side. Cincinnati going to the bullpen, and we do have a new pitcher on the mound as we head to the bottom of the 8th. And they're going to bring in Kent Mert. Yep. And Hairston's just going to take over at right field. So Kent Merker will come in. He's pitched 2 innings, allowed 1 hit, 1 strikeout, and 1 walk. No wins, no losses. Ronnie is going to have to face off against the 7, 8, and 9 spot in the lineup. So Ronnie Paulino, Brian Blixer, and Danny Batista due up for the Pirates. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the 8th. And let's take a look here at the stats for Jared Burton. Burton went 1 inning, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, an 8.75. All right, here's the pitch to Ronnie. 4-4, wild pitch. It's going to be a re-roll. 4-2, possible error. 2-2, base hit. Error rating for Phillips is a 2. That's a 12. And with that, Ronnie Paulino will get on first. Brian Blixer is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. 2-1, strikeout 15, that's a 3. Struck him out. Danny Batista they're not going to let Batista take the hit. Instead, they're going to bring in Luis Rivera to come in to pinch hit. Rivera is batting a .318 on the season. Here's the pitch. 1 away, infield normal depth, 6-6 blank. 3-2, double star 5, fly ball out there to Patterson. Nate McLaughlin is 1 for 2 with a double, a run, and 2 runs scored. 1-3, strikeout 5, 15, too high. 5-2, that's going to be a base hit. And with that, Ronnie Paulino will get the hold sign. Two away with runners on first and second. Freddie Sanchez. 0 for 4. Sanchez is not going to take the hit here. Luis Cruz is going to come in. Yep. Luis Cruz is going to pinch hit here. Here's the pitch. 6-3. Walk plus 15, that's a 7. And that loads the bases. Jason Bay. Bay is 2 for 3 with a double. Bases are loaded. Kent tired. 6-2 walk. 19-20 is too high. 5-4 ground ball to Kippinger. And he'll get out of that gym. So, we'll take care of that in just a second as we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Pirates. And they're going to bring in John Garbo to close out this game. That's his card. And at second base, Luis Cruz will take over there. Jason Bay at left field. And they're going to bring in Major Morgan to take over at left field. So no runs, 2 hits, and no errors, and 2 left on. We go after 8. It's Pittsburgh 6, Cincinnati 2. We go to the top of the 9th. It's Adam Dunn, Ryan Field, and Joey Vito due up for the Reds. John Garbo coming in. He's got 1 win, 1 save, 3 innings pitched, allowed 2 hits, 2 strikeouts, and no walks. Will the Reds find some 9th inning magic? Or will the Pirates make the Reds walk the plank here in the 9th? We'll find out. Let's take a look at the box score. Cincinnati scoring that 1 run, bringing it down to 4. It's 2 runs on 4 hits and 1 error. Pittsburgh, 6 runs on 11 hits, no errors. Pittsburgh scoring 2 runs in the 3rd, 3 runs in the 5th, 1 run in the 7th. All right, we're going to have to face off against Adam Dunn, Ryan Field, and Joey Vito. Dunn 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. 2-6, strikeout plus 20. That's a 20. Struck him out looking. And Dunn goes down looking. Ryan Field, the pitch. And before we get to the pitch there, we're going to take a look at Danny Batista's stats. He went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout, an ERA of a 9.0. All right, 2-5, strike 3, 14, too high. 6-5. And that is going to be a double. And with that, Phil is on with a double. And that is going to bring up Joey Vito. I goofed on that one, and we have Doug coming back in to pinch run for Ryan Field. 6-2, and that's going to be an error on a throw. Well, possible error on a throw. 5-5. Fly ball out to Morgan. And that is out number 2. That is going to bring up Brian Blixer. Blixer is 0 for 2. The pitch. The Reds down to the last out. 6-6 at the ballpark. 6-6. That's going to be a double to Morgan. And that'll be a run scored. It's now 3-6, Pittsburgh. 1 run was scored. Runner on second, down by 3. Lewis not going to take the hit here. Andy Phillips will come in. Phillips batting a 400. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be a 4-5. Walk 5-11, too high. 4-4. And that is going to be a ground ball to the Roche. And that's the game. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, as the Pirates defeat the Reds 6-3. Final line score coming right up. So the Pirates defeat the Reds 6-3. Cincinnati 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors. Pirates 6 runs on 11 hits, no errors. Ian Snell gets his 2nd win. Branson Ayaro will pick up his 1st loss of the game of the season. Taking a look at the stats here for Ian Snell. He went 7 innings. Allowed 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, and an ERA of a 2.14. John Garbo, the last pitcher up for the Pirates, went 1 inning. 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 strikeout, an ERA of a 2.25. Branson Ayaro, 6 innings, allowed 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, an ERA of a 6.89. And Kent Merker, 1 inning, allowed 2 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, no ERA. So with that, the Pirates will go to 5-6. They're 1 game in of 500, and the Reds will go to 5-7. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a thumbs up on your way through the turnstile as you leave PNC Park. And until next time, I'm Scooney007. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a thumbs up, and remember to click that bell notification to be notified of when new videos in the 2008 replay go up and when I go live with all of the Philadelphia Phillies and Field of Dreams. Until then, I'm Scooney007. We'll see you for another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. Until then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.